Well, hello, Grace. I come to you this weekend, and we're going to try and start something a little new, which is called Staff Spotlights. And that way, you can get to know some of those who are a part of our team here at Grace and introduce those who are new and or newer rejoining us again, and get to know all of our staff here if you're not involved in different ministries at Grace. And so today, for our staff spotlight, I'm going to welcome John Mars, who is just joining us as our Director of Worship Ministry. We're going to formally welcome him and his family on September 10th and 11th. Do a celebration that weekend. We'll get more details out to you about that, but figure this is a great time to just get to know John and his family. Some of you remember him when he was here before. Some of you who are newer have never met him before. And now you have that opportunity. So, John, welcome to Grace. So glad that you are here. And I guess I just want to start off by allowing you maybe to talk a little bit about who you are, your family, children, things like that, and let people get to know you a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, I am a veteran music director and been doing this for quite a while, and I am married, and my wife, her name is Mary. She's a pediatric cardiac nurse educator, which means that she works with kids who've had heart surgery and teaches other nurses how to take care of them. And I've got two children, both of whom went to Grace. My son John is he's a computer programmer for Lexmark printers in Lexington, Kentucky. He graduated just about a year and a half ago from Texas A&M. And my daughter Maddie also went to school here, and she must have really got a great Grace education because she became an educator herself. Cool. And so she now just got her master's degree and is starting her first year as the principal of a charter school in Houston.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you shared this with us, and I was actually talking to a member today who remembers your daughter from when she was here before, and so some of you remember her when she was younger, and she's getting married now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she's getting married next fall in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we really love her fiance. He's a great guy, so we're excited for her.
That's awesome, awesome. So for those who do remember when you were here before, it's been a little journey and a little bit of time since you've been here. So can you just tell us a little bit about that journey God has taken you on over these last few years?
Yeah, when we left Grace in 2007, we went to Houston, Texas, and we spent 11 years there, and that's really kind of where our kids grew up, and they ended up going to Texas A&M, and that was a great time. The traffic was a little too much, and 2 hurricanes really were more than enough for our family. I remember that feeling of leaving the house behind when the rain started and not knowing what I would come back to, and that was a very scary feeling. I didn't enjoy that. So we moved to somewhere much drier then, Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we were there almost 4 years until the Lord led us back to here.
Yeah, you missed the 4 seasons, didn't you?
That's
the
it, yeah.
Snow, the change, all the shoveling, all of that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, we really missed the shoveling. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Absolutely. So, hey, last question I have for you, and that is this. So, when you think about being a worship director, and you mentioned being a veteran worship director and having done that, and music, and I've been blessed now to hear you both sing and play, and the first couple weeks you've been here, and man, what a blessing that is and will be to Grace. And so just tell us, what do you love about being a worship director and ministry in the church and things like that?
I really love when people are able to get involved. I love to have huge congregational involvement from folks who are also passionate about music, and working with kids is great. And I've really enjoyed over the years seeing kids, start out with piano lessons or maybe in the school choir, and then be raised up and become a part of the praise band, or continue after college. And so those kinds of things are really what gives me joy.
Cool, that's awesome. I know that's not a lot about John, and a little bit about him, and so we would love for you at some point just reach out, get to know John, spend some time having conversation with him, welcome him to Grace. Again, we'll celebrate September 10th and 11th. His wife will be here at that point as she's still working on the move, and so we'd love for you to get to know John more. for those that don't know his calling, he is called here to oversee our worship ministry, music, some of the key leadership positions and serving positions on the weekend, helping out with accompanying school choirs with Heidi Young and music and other areas, and then has a great technology background that is also a huge blessing. And so we'd love for you to get to know him better. And so thanks for being a part of this, and we look forward to introducing other staff members in the future. God's blessings to you.